what's up? Hello, my name is Katia and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be another unedited video as I'm still suffering majorly from my concussion, but I am really excited to share with you nonetheless the 22-ish books that I'm going to be bringing with me to college. Yes, that is a lot, and yes, I am an English major and none of these are on my syllabus, but I have a lot of spare time reading because I am not a procrastinator, so I do my work right away and then I just have hours and hours of time to do nothing. And plus I am an RA, so some nights I will have to be up most of the night or later to actually be, my RA. So this is all of the books I'm bringing to college as a sophomore and an RA. So the first one I'm going to be bringing with me is A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. This I'm going to be reading for my classics book club. Nope, not my classics book club, for the Dickens versus Tolstoy debate in December. I am very excited about this one. This is one of the only Dickens books I have read before, and this copy was given to me by my very lovely boyfriend, and I'm very excited to actually get to read it. Then I have Nicholas Nickleby by Charles Dickens. This is, I think, maybe September? This is, I think, the September Dickens versus Tolstoy debate book. It's a little bit of a hefty one, but I'm really excited about it. I am still in the middle of Oliver Twist, and I'm not enjoying it as much as other people have been, so hopefully I enjoy this one a little bit more. Then I have Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. This is this is the Classics Book Club pick for one of the later months of this year, and I'm very excited about it. This is going to be my first full Jane Austen book. I have started a couple of the other ones, but never fully gotten through them, and I'm so excited to finally read it. I've heard nothing but good things, and I'm very excited to read it and discuss with all my fellow friends. Okay. Then I have A Room with a View by E.M. Forster. This is the August pick for the Classics Book Club. This one I'm really excited about. Some people have already started it and they're really enjoying it. They said it's really lyrical and beautiful, and I'm really excited about it. Again, I have very little idea what it's about because this is a TBR, but I'm excited, and I think I'm going to be reading this like my first week there, so stay tuned for that wrap up. Then I have Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, the 1818 text. This is going to be, again, one of the Classics Book Club picks for later in the year. I'm not sure when, but I'm really excited about this one. This cover is beautiful, and I'm excited to read the 1818 text. I think it's going to be really interesting, so yeah. Then, also for August, we're reading Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie. This I'm so excited about. I did read And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie, and now I'm getting to read Murder on the Orient Express, and I'm so excited. She really is a queen of mystery, and I'm so excited to finally be reading it. Then I have Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky. This we are reading in November for the Classics Book Club, and I'm so excited because I love this book and I have not yet gotten to reread it, so I'm excited to really dive deep into it and annotate and love it and just make this copy battered in the best way possible. Then I have The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. This I'm so excited about just because I've heard that the writing is so beautiful, the quotes are amazing, everything's great, and this is for the Classics Book Club, so again I get to discuss it with my fellow friends that I absolutely adore with all my heart, and I'm so excited about it, honestly. Then we have The Master and Margarita by Mikhail Bulgakov. This we are reading for my book club, I believe in August. We're reading it in August. I'm reading it, I think, the 3rd or 4th week of August, and I'm so excited about it. Honestly, it's just going to be absolutely everything, and there's French flaps and decolled edges, and so you just know it's going to be a good book. Then I have Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy, translated by Louise and Almarmad. I don't know why I did give the translated. I didn't do that for all the other ones, but I love Tolstoy. I think his writing is beautiful. I don't think War and Peace was the right book for me just because it wasn't quite, it was a little boring, gonna be honest. Didn't finish it yet, but when I do, you'll have that review. But honestly, this is honestly going to be so much better in my opinion. This is everybody's favorite book, and I hope I'm gonna love it just as much, and if not more than War and Peace, because I did really love the writing in War and Peace. I just didn't love how it panned out, you know what I mean? Hopefully you know what I mean, but I'm excited about this one nonetheless. Then I have 3 more books for book clubs, and then we get into my feminist lit books. So the first one is Phantom of the Opera and Other Gothic Tales. I am not going to be reading this huge ass book. I'm pretty much just going to be reading the Phantom of the Opera just because that is the book for my book club. I think November maybe, or October. I'm not sure. I'm so sorry, but I'm so excited. And I have the full list in my Discord, so just you can hop on there and figure out, and you don't have to stay if you don't like the books, but you should join. But I'm really excited about this one. I know very little about it just from the movie, and I only watched half of it, so I know the first half of what happens. Then I have Little Women and Other Novels, which is Little Men and Joe's Boys. I'm planning on reading all 3 of these, even though my book club is just reading Little Women, but this is a December pick, and I'm so excited about it, honestly. I think it's just going to be really amazing. Then finally, I have Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. This is the annotated edition, so there's like the actual text, and then somebody went through and annotated it, and so I'm going to annotate it as well, and I'm just so excited to dive deep into it. This is for the Classics Book Club as well. 3 more books that I'm going to be bringing with me is The Metamorphosis, The Resurrection, and Barnaby Rudge, The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka, The Resurrection by Leo Tolstoy, and Barnaby Rudge by Charles Dickens. These 3 I need to buy once I get on campus to make sure I actually have time to read them, but they are for the Dickens versus Tolstoy debate, and the Metamorphosis is for my book club, so that is it. And then I have this 2 little stacks of books that are all feminist lit because I'm going to be an RA and I want to really diversify my feminist lit reading just to really understand what my residents are going to be like, what their world is like, because everybody's very different at my school. It's pretty diverse, so I'm really excited. So the first one is Me and White Supremacy, Combat Racism, Change the World, and Become a Good Ancestor, and it is written by Layla F. Sad. I am so excited about this. I have heard nothing but amazing things about it, and it's just amazing. And I'm so excited. Then I have Dream Country, which is by Shannon Gibney. This is my only fiction book in this list. This is about, I think, Liberia, and I'm really excited about this. I've never read a book from like Liberia and that whole country, and I'm really excited about it, honestly. Take a shot every time I say I'm really excited. Then I have So You Want to Talk About Race by Idoma Aluho. I definitely butchered that, but I'm really excited about this one again. I don't know what else to say because I just am excited. I'm excited. Life is exciting. Then I have The New Jim Crow by Michelle Alexander. I did read this, I started it, but then I got way too overwhelmed last semester, so I do want to keep reading it and try to annotate it more. The only issue is that, it's a really hard read. It talks about the war on drugs, and so I just need to really take my time with it and not really go fast, because if I go fast, then I will not like it as much. Then I have Killing the Black Body by Dorothy Roberts. This talks about just black women and abortion and fertility and all that fun stuff, and I'm really excited to dive deep into it because we do talk about abortion a lot, but we never talk about how specific it is to black women and how that affects them differently. Then it is Why I'm No Longer Talking to White People About Race by Rennie Edo-Lodge. I'm really excited to read this book because, as any black person would say, white women's tears are very destructive, and as I am a white woman, I would like to understand that deeper and really understand that I am not the one allowed to cry. So I'm really excited. Then I have How to Be Anti-Racist by Ibram X. Kendi. I'm so excited about this one. This is probably the one I'm most excited about. I've heard nothing but good things about Ibram's writing, and I'm hyped. And this cover is so cute. I love it so much. Then I have 2 more. The first one being Hood Feminism, Notes from the Women That a Movement Forgot by Nikki Kendall. I'm pretty sure this again talks about black women and... Oh, it just talks about black women. Okay, that's cool. I'm enjoying it. And this cover is not quite big enough for the book, but I'm just excited. Okay, I'm excited. And lastly, I have You're the Only One I Told Stories Behind Abortion. This, I am about halfway through, and it just tells you little stories of people's abortion stories and why they made their choices, and if they regret it, why they regret it, if they don't regret it, why they don't regret it, all those fun stuff. I don't think any of them really talk about regretting now that I'm thinking about it, but because most women don't regret their abortions. But I'm really excited about this. If you have any fun thoughts on my books that I'm bringing, any other books that you think I should bring, all the fun stuff, comment them down below. And that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you soon for a new one. Bye!